Hey guys, it's Shady. Today I'm going to be reading out some facts. Um, this is more of a test video because I just want to test out this microphone that I just bought. It's a fine microphone if you're wondering. It's pretty cheap, it's like 35 bucks. Okay, so let's get started. McDonald's once made bubblegum flavored broccoli. That's pretty odd. This interesting fact will have your taste buds crawling. Unsurprisingly, the attempt to get kids to eat healthier didn't go over well with the child testers, who were confused by the taste. Yeah, that's pretty weird. I don't know why they thought that was a good idea. The first oranges weren't orange. The original oranges from Southeast Asia were a tangerine pomelo hybrid, and they were actually green. In fact, oranges in warmer weather regions like Vietnam and Thailand stay green throughout maturity. Makes sense. I mean, like limes are related to like oranges, so I can believe that. A cow bison hybrid is called a beefalo. You can even buy its meat in at least 21 different states. I wonder how that tastes. I probably have like a hamburger out of beefalo meat, I guess. I don't know. I wonder how they breed them though. Johnny Appleseed's fruits weren't for eating. There was a real John Chapman who planted thousands of apple trees on US soil, but the apples on those trees were much more bitter than the ones you will find in the supermarket today. Johnny Appleseed didn't expect his fruits to be eaten whole, rather made into hard apple cider. Okay. Firefighters use wetting agents to make water wetter. The chemicals reduce the surface tension of plain water, so it is easier to spread and soak into objects, which is why it's known as wet water. Okay, is water wet? That brings back that discussion. But that's a topic for a different day. The longest English word is 189,819 letters long. It's a full name for a protein nicknamed Tintin, or Titin. It would take 3.5 hours to say it out loud. That's crazy. Maybe I should try reading that letter one time for a video. Octopuses lay 56,000 eggs at a time. The mother spends 6 months so devoted to protecting the eggs that she doesn't eat. And that's real dedication. The babies are there. The babies are the size of a grain of rice when they're born. I imagine that not all eggs make it because, I think we would have more octopuses around. Unfortunately, we don't. Cats have fewer toes on their back paws. Most four-legged mammals, they have 5 toes on the front, but their back paws only have 4 toes. Scientists think the 4-toed back paws might help them run faster. I want to have a cat. I want to have an Egyptian cat, like one of those hairless cats. I think they look pretty cool, but I don't think my parents will let me. Kleenex tissues were originally intended for gas masks. When there was a cotton shortage during World War I, Kimberly Clark developed a thin, flat cotton substitute that the army tried to use as a filter in gas masks. The war ended before the scientists perfected the material for gas masks, so the company redeveloped it to be smoother and softer, then marketed it as a facial tissue instead. I had no idea. A blue whale eats 500,000 calories in one mouthful. Those 457,000 calories are more than 240 times the energy the whale uses to scoop those krills into its mouth. Okay. The tiny pocket in jeans was designed to store pocket watches. The original jeans only had 4 pockets. That tiny one, plus 2 more on the front and just 1 in the back. I knew that fact, by the way. I just wanted to point that out. Turkeys can blush. Okay, now I didn't know this one. When turkeys are scared or excited, like when the males see a female they're interested in, the pale skin on their head and neck turns bright red, blue, or white. The flap of skin over their beaks, called a snood, also reddens. Okay. Most Disney characters wear gloves to keep animation simple. I always wondered why they wear gloves. This is good. Walt Disney might have been the first to put gloves on his characters, as seen in the 1929's The Opry House starring Mickey Mouse. I'm sorry, I couldn't pronounce that. In addition to being easier to animate, there's another reason Disney opted for gloves. We didn't want him to have mouse hands because he was supposed to be more human. Yeah, I never thought of that. That would be pretty weird, having little mouse hands on screen. Be kind of funny too. But I guess it wouldn't be as popular. Cows don't have upper front teeth. They do have molars in the top back of their mouths, where you'd expect upper incisors. Cows, sheep, and goat have a thick layer of tissue called a dental pad. They use that with their bottom teeth to pull out grass. I had no idea. I always imagine cows with like a full set of teeth. But apparently cows and sheep and goat don't have that. So there you go. Thanks to 3D printing, NASA can basically email tools to astronauts. Getting new equipment to the space station used to take months or years, but the new technology means that the tools are ready within hours. That's amazing. I'm actually really interested in that type of technology. Only a quarter of the Sahara Desert is sandy. Most of it is covered in gravel, though it also contains mountains and oases. And it isn't the world's largest desert. Antarctica is. I thought Antarctica was classified as like a tundra or something like that. I'm not really smart, so don't judge me. Dogs sniff good smells with their left nostril. Normally, dogs start sniffing with their right nostril, then keep it there if the smell could signal danger. But they'll shift to the left side for something pleasant, like food or a mating partner. Okay. I didn't know dogs can control their nostrils like that. That's pretty interesting. Avocados were named after reproductive organs. Indigenous people of Mexico and Central America used the Nahuatl word aguacatl. I don't know how to pronounce that. You'll see it. To mean both testicle and avocado. The fruits were originally marketed as alligator pears, in the United States until the current name stuck. Well, think about that next time you're eating an avocado. You only have 2 body parts that never stop growing: Human noses and ears keep getting bigger, even when the rest of the body's growth has come to a halt. I didn't know that, but yet again, I don't know a lot of things, so you can thank the Greeks for calling Christmas Xmas. In Greek, the word for Christ starts with the letter G, which looks like an X in the Roman alphabet. Well, guys, there you go. That was 20 facts. Let me know if you guys want me to do another type of video. I'll probably have another whispering video or maybe a tapping video in the future. I don't know when, but sometime soon. I'll upload basically when I can. Also, if you hear like a lot of background noise, I'm sorry. There's not a lot I can do about that. But I'll try my best to like edit it out and stuff. Alright guys, thank you. And I hope you learned something new.